हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू नॉलेज डिकोडर। और तो आप लोगों का स्वागत है मोगेम्बो सीरीज में। ये देखो 5000 क्वेश्चन का सीरीज चल रहा है। ये जो सीरीज चल रही है 5000 क्वेश्चन की सीरीज चल रही है बाबू, ठीक है। वी हैव ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड द सीरीज ऑफ 1000 क्वेश्चन। ओके, वी हैव ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड। ओके, जिसने भी नहीं देख पाया, द स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव नॉट सीन येट द 1000 क्वेश्चन सीरीज, दे कैन गो टू द प्लेलिस्ट एंड दे कैन वॉच। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर सेशन। Question is, in a highway construction, rolling starts from center proceed to side, from side and proceed to center, from side and proceed to center, and uniform overlapping from one side and proceed to the other side. Your correct option would be C. It starts from side and proceed to center and uniform overlapping. Okay, tie bars are designed to withstand tensile stress, compressive stress, bending stress, combined stress. Tie bars are designed to withstand tensile stress. Okay. The value of the dismantle property at the end of useful period is known as scrap value, salvation value, junk value, consolidated value. The value of the dismantle property at the end of useful life period, this is called salvage value. Actually, salvage value is also known as scrap value. So your correct answer would be scrap value. Okay. When a property is sold at a lower price than that of an open market rate is known as assessed value, replacement value, distress value. Distress value should call distress value. When a property is sold at a lower price than that of an open market price rate, that is lower price than open market rate price, that is called distress value, should be called as distress value. The height of extra quantity of earth field is known as settlement allowance. Actually, it is the settlement allowance. We know it as settlement allowance. The following are the types of plinth area method: cubical content method, cost index method, Bay method, detail. तो आपसे पूछा जा रहा है कि following are the types of, these are the types of which estimate: detailed estimate, approximate estimate, supplementary estimate और center line estimate. Actually, the plinth area method, cubical content method, cost index method, Bay method, these all comes into approximate method, approximate estimate. Okay. Plinth area method is a approximate method. Actually, approximate estimate. Okay. Plinth area method is called types of what? Approximate estimate. Okay. Then plinth area method means approximate estimate. Okay. Which of the following is the most accurate estimate? Most accurate estimate would be your detailed estimate. The maximum standardized ratio for a steel in tension member not more than 400, for lacing bar 145. The carpet area of a residential building may be of dash of plinth area 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 65%. The carpet area of a residential building may be 50 to 65% of plinth area. Okay. Outturn और टास्क फॉर पर डे पर पर्सन ब्रिकवर्क इन सीमेंट मोटार लाइमस्टोन एंड आर्चेज. आउटटर्न पूछा जा रहा है आर्चेज. फॉर आर्चेज आउटटर्न वुड बी 0.55 मीटर क्यूब. आर्चेज वुड 0.55 मीटर क्यूब. एंड फॉर फाउंडेशन it would be 1.25 meter cube. Actually, this all you have to remember. For archage outturn would be 0.55. For foundation that would be 1.25. For substructure 1 meter, and for rubble masonry also 1 meter. Okay. In the question it was being asked about the arches, that would be 0.55. Question is, minimum crushing strength of an ordinary brick used for civil engineering work should not less than. Actually, before going to this, you must remember some of the points about the brick, like first class brick. first class brick of a strength having greater than equal to 10 Newton per mm square. Okay, second class brick greater than equal to 7 Newton per mm square. Third class brick greater than equal to 3.5 Newton per mm square. Actually, you all have to remember this. For first class brick, strength would be greater than equal to 10 Newton per mm square. For second class brick, greater than equal to 7 Newton per mm square. For third class brick, greater than equal to 3.5 Newton per mm square. 10 Newton per mm square, 7 Newton per mm square, 3.5 Newton per mm square. Actually, minimum crushing strength of an ordinary brick, for ordinary brick it would be greater than 5 Newton per mm square. इससे बढ़ाई होना चाहिए. Okay, it should not be less than 5 Newton per mm square. It should be greater than. Actually, the ordinary brick will having the strength would be greater than 5 Newton per mm square. During cement manufacturing, when clinkers are formed, kiln temperature approximately. Actually, this temperature ranges between 1400 to 1500. Okay, 1400 to 1500. Then 1200 no, 1800 no, 1600 degrees C would be the perfect answer. Okay, 1600 degrees C. Corrosion resistance of stainless steel is due to. Corrosion resistance किससे बात होगा भैया? Corrosion of stainless steel is due to. Corrosion resistance of stainless steel is due to chromium. Corrosion resistance of stainless steel is due to chromium. Which of the following statement is true for linear reservoir? Actually, this question has been asked in ESE. Storage proportional to inflow discharge, storage proportional to outflow discharge. Storage is proportional to outflow discharge. This would be your correct answer. Which of the following method is used to forecast the population of old and very large city? Old and very large city. अब जानते हैं you for old and very large city what would be using? Which type of method we would be using? Arithmetical increase method. Correct answer होगा इसका. ठीक है. Calculate the evaporation mm from a pond in the pen evaporation इतना है and the pen coefficient सीधा multiply कर दो 45 mm into 0.70. Okay, you will get your answer. Simply what you have to do, 45 mm multiplied by 0.70, you will get your answer. 45 into 7, 57 से 5 हो गया, यहाँ 3 हो गया, 28 हो गया, यहाँ हो गया ये 31. ठीक है, 0.7 था तो 1 पॉइंट यहाँ कर दोगे, 31.5 would be your correct answer. Okay, is it okay? Simply 45 into 0.70 0.7 सीधा मल्टीप्लाई करना भाई, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है. Calculate the runoff from a rainfall of 3 hours. 3 घंटे तक बारिश होती है. Intensity of the rainfall is 2 centimeter per hour. The evaporation and filtration losses are 18 mm 16 mm. Actually, what you have to do, you have to calculate the runoff centimeter. 3 घंटे तक बारिश होती है. 1 घंटे में 2 सेंटीमीटर बारिश हुई तो 3 घंटे में कितना बारिश हो जाएगी? Actually, it is written here 2 centimeter per hour. In 1 hour, rainfall is 2 centimeter. Then for 3 hours, it would be 6 centimeter. Then total rainfall would be your 6 centimeter. What you have to calculate? Runoff निकालना भैया, जो हवा ऊपर से कैसे कितना निकल जाएगा? जितना बारिश हुआ माइनस इसमें से इनफिल्ट्रेशन घटा दो, माइनस इसमें से इवेपोरेशन घटा दो. मीन्स 6 centimeter minus actually it is given in mm. What you have to do, you have to divide by 10. Means 0.8 minus 1.6. Okay, 1.6 and 0.8. Okay, two point four. Okay, 6 centimeter 2.4. It okay? 3.6 could be your correct answer. सिंपली कुछ करना थोड़ा सा भाई. 2 सेंटीमीटर पर आवर, 1 घंटा में 2 सेंटीमीटर, 3 घंटा में 6 सेंटीमीटर, ये टोटल रेनफॉल आया है. हमको निकालना है रन ऑफ कितना होगा, तो उसमें से इनफिल्ट्रेशन इवेपोरेशन घटा देंगे तो आपका आंसर आ जाएगा, जैसे कि हमने घटाया है। देखो मेथड ऑफ अप्लाइंग वाटर डायरेक्टली टू द रूट जोन ऑफ द प्लांट इज कॉल्ड। भैया ये किस में करते हो, दिस टाइप ऑफ थिंग इज एसोसिएटेड विथ वाटर ड्रिप इरिगेशन। एक्चुअली मेथड ऑफ अप्लाइंग वाटर डायरेक्टली टू द रूट जोन ऑफ द प्लांट, दैट वुड बी योर ड्रिप मेथड, ड्रिप इरिगेशन। Okay, which of the following process includes a spreading of an external material on the soil to increase infiltration and reduce evaporation? Increase infiltration and reduce evaporation and a spreading of an external material on the soil, that would be mulching. That process is called mulching. Which of the following statement is correct for a sprinkler irrigation method? It is used for rice and jute, गलत है ये। It is used for the soil has very low infiltration rate, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। It is best suitable for very light soil, yes, it is very best suitable for, actually it is best suitable for very light soil. Okay, we are moving towards the next question. A field of 5,000 hectares is to be irrigated for a particular crop having 100 days waste period. The total depth of water required by the crop is 100 centimeter. Calculate the duty of the water in hectare meter cube per second. Actually what you have to do, you just have to use this formula, del बराबर 8.64 b by d. And for your kind information I want to tell you that b in days, d is in hectare per meter cube per second, b is in days, d would be hectare per meter cube per second and del in meter. Okay, what is given in the question? Actually field of 5,000 hectare to be irrigated for a particular crop period, crop having 100 days base period. Actually b is given in your question. The total depth of water required by the crop is 100 centimeter. Del is given. What you have to do, you have to write it in meter, because actually this formula is valid only when del will be in the meter, then it would be valid. Then 100 centimeters you will be changing it in meter. 1 means 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter is given, b is given. Okay, then you can calculate d. Okay, moving to the next question. With increase in the supply of irrigation water, yields of the crops. अब लगातार इरिगेट कर रहे हो, खूब पानी दे रहे हो, तो बहुत लोग लगेगा कि डिक्रीज कंटिन्यूसली इंक्रीज करने, ऐसा कुछ थोड़ा होता भैया। After some time, after reaching to the optimum moisture content, it would be decreasing, increasing up to a certain limit, then decreases. This would be your correct answer. I think if you want to draw the shape, it would look like this. According to Indian standard, the numbers of rain gauge station for an area of 5200 km square in plains should be. अगर आप लोग को रिमेंबर हो, for plains, in plain, by the IS code, it has been said that for the plain, rain gauge station per 520 km square in plain area, and for hilly area, and in hilly area rain gauge station per 130 km square. Actually, as far as my knowledge is concerned, it would be correct. Okay, but at least check in the book. Okay, at least one time you have to check in the book. As far as I remember this question, remember this code, I think 520 rain gauge station per 520 km square in plain area, and rain gauge station पर 130 km स्क्वायर इन हिली एरिया। समझ लो बात, प्लेन में लोगे 520 km स्क्वायर पे और हिली में लोगे 130 km स्क्वायर पे। ठीक है, चलो अब देखो। ठीक है, तो चलो मूव करते हैं। तो बताओ ना, 520 km स्क्वायर था पूरा का पूरा एरिया, है ना। 5200 डिवाइड में क्या कर दोगे, बता दो। 520 km स्क्वायर है ना, मतलब 520 km स्क्वायर में एक रेन गेज है। ठीक है, एक रेन गेज के लिए 520 km स्क्वायर में एक रेन गेज है, तो तो समझ लो 1 के एम स्क्वायर के लिए क्या हो जाएगा 1/520, मतलब 52 से के एम स्क्वायर कितना हो जाएगा 1/552, मतलब सीधा 5200 में से आपको उसको 520 से डिवाइड कर देनी है। ये 0 हो गया, ये 0 हो गया, ये हो गया 10। ओके, योर करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी 10। इफ इट वुड आस्क अबाउट द हिली एरिया, देन व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to divide it by 130, because in hilly area Rengage station has Rengage station is established per 130 km square, per 130 km square. Okay, so for plain area Rengage per 520 km square, for hilly area that would be 130 km square, 520 km square 130 km square. Okay, as one moves from head to the head of the canal to the field, the duty of the water increases. भैया जिस तरह से फील्ड की तरफ मूव करोगे ड्यूटी वुड बी इंक्रीजिंग। द मैक्सिमम सुपर एलिवेशन ऑफ हिल रोड, हिल रोड के लिए 10% होता है, याद रखना, जानते ही होगे। आई थिंक यू ऑल हैव द पावर टू रिमेंबर दिस। शक्ति है तुम लोगों को यार। ऑन हिली रोड इट वुड बी 10%, एंड प्लेन एंड रोलिंग ट्रेन इट वुड बी 7%, एंड फॉर अर्बन रोड दैट वुड बी 4%. Now the question is, in designing IMHOP tank, the usual retention IMHOP tank का retention time कितना होता है भैया? It would be 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours होता है, but generally we take 2 hours. Stopping set distance of a vehicle, the stopping set distance for a vehicle for Indian highways is given by, actually if you remember the follow, then you can only answer this question. 0.278 VKmph into TR plus VKmph का whole square divided by n. Actually this formula would be correct because this formula matching the requirement of this formula. Okay, okay, moving to the next question. Maximum spacing of laterals in rapid sand filter can be 30 centimeter. That would be 30 centimeter. सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट यूनिट्स आर नॉर्मली डिजाइन फॉर 15 से 20 साल, याद रखो। सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट यूनिट जनरली डिजाइन फॉर 15 से 20 साल। ओके, 15 से 20 साल। एंड वाटर सप्लाई फॉर पब्लिक थ्रेशोल्ड ऑर्डर बिटवीन 1 and 3. In water supply pipes, route irons and cast iron pipes have relationship. जो कास्ट एंड पाइप होगा देन डेफिनेटली कास्ट एंड पाइप विल बी हैविंग ग्रेटर लाइफ देन राउट आयरन. लाइफ ऑफ कास्ट एंड पाइप्स ग्रेटर देन लाइफ ऑफ राउट आयरन पाइप्स. ओके, नाउ दिस इज योर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सेप्टिक टैंक इज अ सेटलिंग टैंक, डाइजेशन टैंक, बोथ. योर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, septic tank is usually consist of brick wall in cement not less than 20 centimeter. Actually these all are recommendation. Okay, these all are recommendation and you should remember this. Actually you should not, you must remember this because in many exam these questions has been asked earlier. Okay, so for your future you just have to remember this, and for your upcoming exam like Rajasthan, JN, UPPSC, this question may ask in your exam. Okay, so signing off. This is Saurabh. We will be meeting in the next session with our Mogambo series. तब तक खुश रहो, हैप्पी रहो. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get notified. Okay, चलो, okay, bye, love you all.